All
It's
right,
back
you're
now.
here. Good timing.
Yep.
We have a 1-0 Boise lead as you said the half a game, so I'll call the top part. You'll take over the after this
Yeah.
top inning. Okay, back to the top of the fifth. Wet sock comes up now. He's going to ground out to third. I've got a dumper coming up now. He's going to take a called strike three. Thomas Sankara is going to draw a 4-pitch walk. Sini and Mercantoc. That's going to be a pass ball, but not enough to advance the runner. Another 4-pitch walk there. Joshua Homey Free Esquire Limited is struggling here. Laser Show gets a towering pop up, going to be easily tracked there by the pitcher. As we get to go to Artemis on commentary for the bottom of the fifth.
Yeah. Up first is Alan Gig and gets passed on the right hand side.
Mm-hmm.
An easy single. Monopolitsky's up now. I can't see it froze.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. It is very much frozen for me.
Oh, you're coming in a little bit quiet on my end. Let me turn you up.
It's very much frozen for me. I can't.
Oh, I'm sorry. It happens.
I can't. Go.
Sorry, my frame rate's kind of bad. This Press
I
Duckley
can't.
Jr. is going to
Let me
fly out
turn.
there.
And we end. Okay, yeah. We end the inning.
Okay. You good now?
Okay, yeah. Joshua Homey, the third bats up, and Rodrigo just does a pop up to center field, and it drops.
Mm-hmm.
Up next is Roman Gatier, and it's a home run.
No, it's
Oh
not.
no,
It's a double.
it's a
It's
deep
I know
second
my
on
camera angle is
the
kind of bad, so it's a double. I'll tell you.
again. It's frozen. It's a pop up. Raphael, I cannot see
Phil
anything
Cole
right
Jr.
now.
as a pop up. Yeah. Sorry about that. It's just my
That
connection's kind
that
of
gets
unstable. Just giving you my warning
yeah.
that it does tend to
Wet sock is
freeze.
up, and he does a high pop up to the pitcher, but the shortstop comes in and gets it.
Okay, that's good.
It's frozen again. A walk by player to be named later.
Mm-hmm.
But next is
Oh,
Scoden. He doesn't swing, and he's not caught at second.
yep, caught
Was he?
stealing second there.
Oh, caught stealing at second. Okay. Scoden is his backup. He hits a short grounder to the second baseman, and he's out. Stetson Larmy is up, and it's a quick grounder to shortstop. And the inning is over. Bottom of this up to the seventh.
You're
The
doing pretty
stretch.
well.
If Goda Dumper has it, and he strikes out. I've Thomas Sankara is up, and he shoots it back, but it's straight at the left fielder. Sinian does a ground ball up the middle. Laser Chow does a lined out to the second baseman and gets thrown out at first, 3 outs. Jerry Mander hits a liner to the second field and it drops just a single. Turd Ferguson strikes. I can't like a towering pop up. I don't know what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Alan Grape does a fly out to the catcher. Troy Monty does a ground out to the first baseman, and the inning is over, 3 outs. This is very difficult trying to read the names. Rodrigo Wallach strikes out.
There we go.
Got Field. A double? I cannot tell.
Yeah, that is a double there.
Rafael Fugro Jr. hits a grounder backwards and gets thrown out at first base.
Yeah, I was
Got stab
drop strike
stabbing.
free. That got
I
thrown out.
cannot tell what's happening. It keeps lagging. Good.
Sorry about that. I'll give you some
It's
tips
all
on
good. All
there.
good. Goro Majima hits
Nope, that
it
Valor has
straight to the
not
right
very good
fielder.
Wi-Fi.
Up next is Duckley Jr. is up next. Taking a long time here. Okay. He strikes out. Hugh Jazz is in the eighth inning still. To be named later, strikes out. And Hugh
Yeah,
Jazz has been through 8 consecutive innings.
yeah, he's been absolutely dominant on the mound today.
Wet Sock is up and he strikes out. Up next is I've got a dumper. Strikes out again. William
Yeah, PBS
Nilium is
tend
on
to
a
have some pretty funny
free.
names like that. Whew.
Thomas Sankara strikes out 3 straight strikeouts for William Nilium.
We're gonna have to check at the end to make sure what the strikeout total is as we go bottom ninth.
Yes. Scoden is in, and Hugh Jazz is still in the game, and Scoden does a ground out to the second baseman. 1 out.
Oop,
Stetson Larmy is up, and he gets walked by Hugh Jazz.
just like that, the time runs on.
That might be it. That might be end of his day. Oh, yep, that was the end of the day. He does a ground out. It gets by the second baseman. He's stretching into a double, and he's there
Just
for
like that.
gerrymander.
Base hit could probably end this game right here.
Ferguson is up next, and he walked.
Intentional
Oh no,
walk, trying to get the force the double play ball.
and Aaron Greer hits a deep fly. This could tie it. The runner does not advance.
Not gonna send the runner.
It's all up to Monopoliski now,
Got the
and he strikes out. The game is over.
strikes out. Boise takes this one. 1-0. What a pitcher's duel we got here. Let's see.
Was in fact,
Impressive thing by Hugh Jazz. Let's take a look at the strikeout totals. Do we have more than 6? Let's see. It's 13 or more Ks, and I clearly see that's 9 on the Sloth side and
that's
6. That is 15. That the over ends up winning this one. 15 strikeouts. With
yeah.
Boise ending up being. The lone RBI for them looks like it was. I think it was a. When did this error? It occurred in the fourth. It doesn't say. It looks like it was an under, probably a sac fly or something. It was a grounded to a double play that scored the run. Hugh Jazz picks up the win. Esquire limited the loss. It'll the save. And no doubt about it, Hugh Jazz is going to be the player of the game. Oh boy. Because of what happened with the whole. I forgot to switch the BNN on. Stupid me. Hang on. Let me make sure that's. Okay, it's on, so I'm just going to have to hit the quick sim button real quick. All games today. My bad. All right, couple things here. Vancouver picking up the win. Providence absolutely been dominant this season. 21-3.
So far, yes. Outer Banks picks up the win. Uh, the Scorpions pick up a win. The Toros pick up a win. Then to the Stars into the my team, D&D, the best team. Okay. And then now to the minor leagues.
Yep.
Is that California taking over the win?
Well,
Oh no, that's Florida taking over the win. The Kingpins beat the Swifties. Get the rest because I can't see it blurred.
okay. There you go.
Okay. Kansas City takes a win over the Lemurs. The Wheelers take a win over the Armadillos, and the Ranas beat the Bears again.
Losing to bots again. Oh boy. I have to get the image up again. Time to pull up the Kevin Brown graphic. Losing series to bot teams. What are we doing here? Yeah, there's always this funny graphic. You want to know why I've been struggling? It's because I've had a massively high drop frame rate today. Yeah, it's just been my Wi-Fi's just not been cooperating with me. That's why it's been struggling. If you want to know why you're having issues, chat. Probably after the stream, I'm probably gonna go buy an Ethernet cable because I literally can't stand this much longer. Save. Let's save
Okay,
up
guys, not too
and
much on losing to inactives. I lost my team lost the series earlier to inactive. It's fine. The Dillos are back better than ever after this season.
yeah, fair enough. Okay, let's double check a couple things here. What's up next? It's an off day, luckily, because we got two more stream games after this before we can wrap this up. So we don't got much long left, luckily. I like making these things quick. Let's export data to CSV files and get the upload. Okay, let's begin. Not the file upload, as in the box scores. Oh, if you could probably tell, my player's pretty obvious. Let me pull. If you don't know who my player is, I'm gonna pull up Nashville's score. This person right here with the
Oh,
creepy
okay.
face gen because it's hard to put an anime character's face on there. Okay, looks like a 5-run eighth to pick up the win. Okay, finished today. It is an off day. So
Everyone, take
just
a sip of
slowly
your
but surely
water.
letting these box scores populate because our next game after this is going to be after the off day. We're going to go down to the minors. It's Louisville and State College. All right. Finished today. Save the game. I always save. And I will be on the call for this one. This is it's Louisville and State College. Do we have? I know we've had a mod in here, so we get to see what the prediction's going to be. And oh, they didn't close it. Hang on.
No, they did not.
They did not close the prediction. Oh boy, hang on.
Hey, wait, they did. What do you mean?
They did? Oh, my bad.
You're blaming our mods.
Losing to inactive Ranas. Yeah, if you don't know, the punchline is it's a quote from Kevin Brown. What the Orioles? If you don't know, I'm an Orioles fan. So, and during the opening series against the Twins, we originally had a ball that got called a ball, but then our closer at the time before he got injured, Ryan Helsley, challenged it, got confirmed to be got overturned to a strike, but apparently he took too long to trigger the challenge. So the Twins manager got mad, and then he got thrown out of the game. And then Kevin Brown makes this commentary call saying, "He's arguing with the robots. You can't beat the robots." One of the funniest ejections of the year. Okay, how about we have another prediction up here? I would, Denny, if you're still in here, can we have a prediction up for this game, Louisville and State College? The one thing I want to make sure is the BNN is turned on. Okay, it's on. That's good. Because I had to turn on mid game and it didn't show, so I had to quick sim everything else. Okay, predictions up. And will the result be a 4+ run win or a 3-run win? That's the bet that we'll be doing on here now. I'll let you guys throw some money in there. Throw some money, have a chance to grow it to get some PBE cash. To get that sweet, sweet TPE that everybody loves. And for those who are still watching at this point, despite my technical hiccups, thank you for sticking around. I do apologize for the issues that way, but I am trying to figure out a solution to this. Oh, frantic your players on here, Honcho. What team does he play? Oh, you're the leadoff guy for. Okay, for those who don't know, this guy Frantic likes to mess with me a lot. I know him from another league, the ISFL. So you haven't seen this guy before. I'm just monitoring chat. Low amount of things here. Okay, I'm going to throw in some money myself. Why not? Love you too, Frantic. All right, I think this prediction will remain up until the end of the first. So let's get underway with this game. I will be on the call for this. I will let you call the final game, Artemis. So watch and learn with
Picked.
her. All right, Swifties Lemurs. Here we go with this game in the minors. Both teams having one of the best records in the thing. We start off with Teto, who's going to get a base hit there that drops right in front of the right fielder with a creepy. Oh my god, the anime renders always have the creepiest face gens. I don't know why. Doug Love strikes out here. Samuel Sheeping coming up now. Also a strikeout to man person. It's obviously a play of words reference to Death Valley GM person man. And we got an error. Throwing error at second. Miller's going to reach on that. Daniel Montgomery, he's going to ground out to the shortstop. That's going to end the inning. Top of the first, we go with Frantic, who's in the chat. Hi, you're Pimp against Pim Pimling. And look at that. You got yourself a base hit there. Perhaps of good luck. You'll probably steal the second two in like 5 seconds. Or not. You see a fly out to the left. That won't let you steal from Taylor. Fatalephilia. And here's your steal, and that's a high throw, and you're in there safely. I call it Talephilia. That's going to be a ground ball to short. That's going to advance the runner. Willie Whacker coming up now. Whacks at a ball that he misses for strike 3. Top of the second, we go with Quackenbosch. I have a little bit of issue with some of these names. Gabzu is going to strike out your hot hitter. Propete Pony. Oh, that's deep ball to center. Not going to be deep enough. That's close. Dies at the warning track. Bottom second, we go with Dusty Backstop, who's been cold. There's nothing. There's just a little bit under that ball. Caught it left field. Enrique Von Moy Caliente. I'm a bit rusty in these names. It's just, this is my first time streaming. Man of Steel. I like that name. Unfortunately, that base hit just got stolen there by the second baseman on a line out. Riley Unova strikes out here, like the name, reference to the Pokemon region. Back to Teto here, who is going to ground out the second. Doug Love, 2-2. Is going to hit a fly ball. That's going to get down. That should be a double there easily for Doug Love, and it is. 2 out double there. Samuel Sheeping is going to strike out, though. So we got ourselves an early pitcher's deal as we come to the bottom of the third. Jimmy Butler's coming up now, who's going to draw a walk. Jaheim Butler, I thought it was Jimmy, but the render looks like him. Rice Shower coming up now. Oh no, you hit the Uma Musume. What are you doing? Honcho. There's a bunt, but it's a bad one. He gets the out at third. Oof, that's tough. Taylor takes a called strike free down the middle. Tafophelia trying to break open this deadlock. It's going to be a ground ball to third, but it's not going to be enough to get any runs. Top of the fourth coming here with Miller, who's going to pop out to the shortstop. Daniel Montgomery coming up now, who's going to line out to the shortstop. And we just got breaking news. Camilo Duvall is being traded from the Yankees to the Pirates. Dirk Quackenbosch is going to ground out there. And we go bottom fourth now with Willie Whacker. Fly ball to right, easily tracked there for the out. Dusty backstop coming up now. Who's going to grab ground ball past the infield for a base hit. Enrique Moy Caliente coming up now, trying to break the deadlock. It's a fly out to right for the second out. The hot hitting man of steel. Unfortunately, he 1-A's his way to a strikeout. Top of the fifth, we go with Gabzu, who takes a called strike free. Propende Pony is going to be over the second baseman's head for a base hit. Setting up Riley Unova here, who strikes out. That's 8 Ks for man person. Teto gets out of the single there. That's not gonna put Pony at third. He's gonna hold up at second. Doug Love, good chance to get some runs here. It's gonna get down. Are they gonna send the runner? Oh, gun down at home. Pony tried to get it home, but a great throw there by Butler to get him out. And speaking of Butler, he's up now against Pimling. It's a fly ball to right, not going to be deep enough. And here's Rice Shower, who I assume is in an awful mood after getting hit, but gets walked. So perhaps you're in a better mood now. Honcho gets grounds into a force out at second. Taylor trying to break this deadlock, bottom fifth. Check swing, stolen base attempt, safe. 22nd stolen base of the season for Honcho. Taylor, that's over the second baseman's head, shortstop's head. They're not going to send the runner from third. The stop signal has been given. Topplefalia trying to get a run home. It's a fly ball to center, not going to be deep enough. So we remain deadlocked at no score entering the top of the sixth. And here's Samuel Sheeping. It's a fly ball to right that's going to be caught there for the first out. Probably could have taken that pitch. Snack Miller coming up now. And he gets plunked. Ouch, that's got to hurt. And new pitcher in Porygon 2 for the Swifties as there's a dangerous fly ball to center caught there by Toffophilia. Quackenbosch is going to take a call. It's strike free. Bottom six we go with Willie Whacker. Hits a ground ball past the shortstop for a base hit. Dusty backstop takes a call. Swings and misses. Enrique Moy Caliente. Nothing more caliente about that strikeout, though. Man of Steel also takes a call at strike free. Give him to Heater, who's now in the game. Already has 2 strikeouts. Gabzu coming up now, facing a full count. He's going to ground it to the second baseman for the first out. Pony's coming up now. Fly ball. That's going to be misplayed by the left fielder. That's going to be a stand-up double there for Pony. Riley Unova has a chance to give the Lemurs a much needed lead. It's going to instead ground out to short for the second out. Teto coming up now. Takes a swings and misses. Bottom 7 we go with Butler. It's a deep fly ball to center, but it's not going to be deep enough and easily tracked there by Montgomery for the first out. Rice Shower coming up now. It's going to get down for a base hit. Looks like the Louisville outfield needs to hop on Uma Musume. Honcho coming up now. Strikeout. Sorry, Frantic. Taylor. That's going to be deep to left. Is it going to get out? No, it's not. It's going to be caught. All right, top 8 we go with Doug Love coming up here. Who's going to ground out to short to start us off. The Bears putting on a pummeling early. Tight one there. And Sheeping, deep fly ball to right. It's going to be over the right fielder's head. But unable to get the relay throw to second. It's going to be a stand-up double for Sheeping. Smack Miller, new pitcher, Cass Scrimblin in. And that's a fly ball to center. And a diving grab there to stop any advancing runners. Montgomery coming up now. And he swings and misses. State College coming up now. Toffophilia. That's going to be a bleed-off base hit there over the second baseman's head. Willie Whacker trying to break this deadlock. Fly ball to center, easily tracked there for the first out. New pitcher in Golden King gets backstop, who gets backstop to strike out. New pinch hitter Tommy Kilfiger's in, but it's not a good pinch hit as he's going to ground out there. Top of the ninth we go. Quackenbosch is going to draw a leadoff walk. Gabzu coming up now. That's a fly ball to center Ridley track there for the first out. Pony's coming up here. He grounds out to third, but unable to get the double play. Hang on, I gotta pause it for a second. I gotta go to the bathroom.
I can finish it off. Just alrighty.
Okay, chat. Sorry about that. I'm back. That's why I had to go very fast because I didn't want to. Okay. Okay, we go bottom of the ninth. Man of Steel's going to strike out here. Oh, Butler is going to get a ball past the first baseman for a base hit. Hang on, let me pause this for a second. All right, switch this off. Rice shower coming up here. It's a fly ball to the left, going to be caught there. Honcho has a chance to walk this off right here. It's going to be a fly ball. It's going to get down. They're going to split the runner third. The throw is not going to be in time. So any base hit here, if Taylor gets this through, the Swifties are going to walk this off. And a ball hits unable to get the runner home. So we got free baseball, folks. We're going to extras. Tedo coming up here. And there's no such thing as the ghost runner here. We think that's a bad rule. It's a pop-up there for the first out. Doug Love takes a call. It's strike 3. Samuel Sheeping, full count. He's going to draw a walk. Smack Miller also draws a walk. Still scrumbling is struggling here. And they take him out for Valentine Martinez, who gives up a base hit, and that is going to be the first run of the game by the Lemurs. Quackenbosch coming up here. Fly ball to but oh, the left fielder misplays it. 1 runs in. Looks like the game froze for me. Looks like 2 runs are gonna score. It makes it a 3-0 game. Gabzu. Oh, underneath the underneath the fielder, it's now going to be a 4-0 ball game here for the Lemurs. They're breaking this thing open. Pony strikes out here. The Swifties have a lot of work to do if they want to win this game. Golden King's still in, but it's a good start as Tofflefilia draws a walk. Willie